You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White Sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video, guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the merch, 15% off anything in a merch store if you use the discount code Gina Rots. We're going to be talking about Julian Edelman, man. Yesterday, I was sitting here in the office, and my buddy Rob from Rob Rules on YouTube sent me a text message, man. He said that Julian Edelman was released by the New England Patriots. And then we found out that Julian Edelman was going to retire. Now, I looked up a little bit of research on this, and there's speculation that this was just a formality to actually release him because he was planning on retiring. Now, last year, he did have some injuries, folks, that limited him to, I can't remember how many games he played, something like 6 or 8, if I'm not mistaken. You know, let us know that in the comments below if you actually do know that. But however, guys, now, not even a day after he retired, there's speculation on whether or not Julian Edelman belongs in the Hall of Fame. So that's what we're going to be talking about here in this video, guys. But first, make sure you go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today, folks. We're really growing over there on the website. We have a bronze and silver plan. Me and Rhodes actually record videos, private videos just for members of the website, almost on a daily basis. We did one yesterday talking about the cancellation of Sylvester Stallone. You can't cancel Rocky. We did about a 33-minute video on that. These videos are pretty long. If you can't actually sign up and become a member right now, consider just giving a one-time donation, or you can also get your merch right there as well. Use discount code Gina Rots, and you get 15% off, folks. So, with that being said, let's get into this, guys. Julian Edelman retiring. I believe he was a 7th-round draft pick. If I'm not mistaken, he was out of Kent State. He was actually a quarterback at Kent State. And he had a very good career with the Patriots. He did. There's no doubt about it, man. But let's be honest. Any talk about Julian Edelman and the Hall of Fame is insane. I do believe that rhymes there. Julian Edelman and the Hall of Fame is insane. Yeah, it does. It does rhyme. Okay. So we're going to be getting into this. We're going to go over here and check out this article here on Fox News. Julian Edelman's retirement sparks debate over whether he should be in the Hall of Fame. Edelman's regular season statistics are up there with Lance Moore and Dwayne Bowe, but his postseason statistics are very good. You know what? You know who Julian Edelman kind of reminds me of? You know, he really kind of reminds me of like a Robert Horry type of player. Now, me being a former Houston Rockets fan, because I don't watch the Masters NBA China anymore, Robert Horry won 7 titles, 2 with the Rockets, man. He was an integral part of those teams winning the championship, the Rockets, the Lakers, and the Spurs. He hit bit shot after bit shot. He was known as Bit Shot Bob. But every same person knew that Robert Horry was not a Hall of Famer. And it's the same with Julian Edelman, okay? So let's read this here. Julian Edelman announced his retirement from the NFL on Monday, ending a great career with the New England Patriots that included 3 Super Bowl rings. The star wide receiver's decision to walk away from the sport immediately sparked a debate over whether he should be voted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The Patriots selected Edelman in the 7th round of the 2009 draft out of Kent State. He was converted into a wide receiver from a quarterback. He helped the Patriots win 3 Super Bowls and made a big catch in Super Bowl 51 to help New England come back down 28-3 to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, that was a tremendous catch. Was there some luck involved with that? Probably so, man. I know a lot of people actually talk about that David Tyree catch. That Edelman catch looked even more difficult, man, because if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember on the field if they actually called that incomplete. But anyway, it was reviewed, and he clearly caught the ball. But it goes on. It says he finished his career with 620 catches for 6,822 yards and 36 touchdowns. He was a very good wide receiver and was integral for Tom Brady and the Patriots' success in the regular season and the playoffs. However, he was never selected to a Pro Bowl and was never a first-team All-Pro selection either. He won the Super Bowl 53 MVP when the Patriots beat the Rams 13-3. Yeah, think of that, guys. He never made a Pro Bowl. Never selected. And we know that guys drop out all the time, and he was still never selected. First team All-Pro. He was never even close to being an All-Pro player. Not even close, guys. Not close. I mean, I really do like Julian Edelman, man, but who are the morons out there actually thinking he's a Hall of Famer? And we know how the Pro Football Hall of Fame is when it comes to wide receivers. It's actually pretty difficult to actually make the Hall of Fame as a wide receiver. Hell, they made Michael Irvin wait 3 times. And guys, we know Michael Irvin was no doubt a first ballot Hall of Famer. But let's continue on. He finished his career 156 in receiving yards. And remember, this is in a passing era. 75th in catches and in the top 300 of catching touchdowns. He finished second in playoff receptions with 118 catches, second in receiving yards with 1,142, and tied for 46 with 5 touchdowns. Even with those statistical accolades, Edelman was perceived by some to be a Hall of Famer. A debate on social media ensued. Oh boy, here we go. Now, Will Brunson, blue check mark here, says Torrey Holt and Reggie Wayne are not in the Hall of Fame. Stop with any Julian Edelman to Canton talk until they are. Even when Reggie Wayne and Torrey Holt get in, because I do believe they'll get in, Julian Edelman still deserves no place in the Hall of Fame. Now, should the Patriots actually put him in their Ring of Honor or whatever they have, should they probably retire his number? I'm open to that. No doubt about it, man, because he was very good for the Patriots. The Hall of Fame, no. Dante Stallworth. Only one person has more catches in the playoffs than Julian Edelman, and that guy is named Jerry Rice. Okay. Still not a Hall of Famer. Now, when you're in the same conversation as Jerry Rice, make no mistake about it, man, that's actually really, really good, man. But also think of this. Joe Flacco during that 2011 season, he threw, I believe, 11 touchdown passes, 0 picks in the playoffs, man. He was in Joe Montana land. But yet Joe Flacco never made a Pro Bowl, not even close, and he's not even close to being a Hall of Famer. So any talk of him whenever he retires would be insane also. And James Palmer, most receptions, NFL playoff history. You can see there Jerry Rice, Julian Edelman, Reggie Wayne, Rob Gronkowski. The difference is 3 of the 4 are no doubt, no-brainer Hall of Famers. Julian Edelman, no, not at all. Warren Sharp says, love Julian Edelman, but compare his career to Hines Ward, who can't make the final ballot in the Hall of Fame voting the last 5 years. Catches, Hines Ward, 1,000. Julian Edelman, 620. Yards, Hines Ward, 12,083 yards. Julian Edelman has like half of that. Touchdown passes, Hines Ward, 85. Julian Edelman, 36. Both have a Super Bowl MVP. Hines Ward has made the Pro Bowl 4 times. Edelman, 0. If Julian Edelman is a Hall of Famer, so is Hines Ward. I don't really have anything else to say about this, man. Julian Edelman was a good player. He was a really good player for the Patriots. But also, he had the GOAT throwing him the ball, man. And one thing about Tom Brady, he has made mediocre guys. Now, I'm not calling Julian Edelman mediocre, but he ain't on the Hall of Fame level. Brady has made many guys look better than what they are. Now, Wes Welker, who also played with the Patriots as well, he actually made Pro Bowls. Julian Edelman did not. And Wes Welker is not in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if Wes Welker is actually going to make the Hall of Fame, but I do believe that Wes Welker has more touchdown passes and more yards than Julian Edelman. I think he does. But this talk of Julian Edelman being a Hall of Famer is completely asinine. It's asinine. It's insane. You know, I can't believe this even came up as a topic. I just can't. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, make sure you go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today, man. Me and Rose are probably going to record a members video. We probably just need to do one just for the silver plan members, because silver plan members get extra videos that even the bronze plan doesn't get. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.